In less than a minute, I analyzed and reviewed a 1.5 hour new national debate on AI painting that took place 4 months ago. I just need to copy the link of the video, paste it there, and wait for about a minute to start the replay. Open the link and find the URL pattern. You can choose to open the timetable or not. Then simply paste the URL and wait. It will take less than a minute to parse the video, even if it's an hour and a half long. I didn't speed up the video at all. You can easily learn this skill by following along with the video. We can see him running, and it takes less than a minute to unlock the document, even though the video is an hour and a half long. This would have been difficult to achieve previously, so it's quite incredible. If the previous sharing was about simple technological infrastructure, today's sharing is about giving your learning life wings. I apologize for using English voiceover in the Chinese tutorial. It's because this is my first attempt at cloning a voice, and it wasn't very successful. Ta de zhong wen ting, qi lai shi zhe yang de. The voice isn't particularly close to perfect either. Perhaps in the near future, I will be able to clone a perfect version of my own voice. Okay, we can see that he's almost done. He's entered the final conversion phase. Brilliant. Now all we need to do is click here to copy and then go back to Notion and open the second link. Then we can start reviewing. It's very simple, isn't it? Let's look forward to its masterpiece together. First, the command I entered is summarize the debate and analyze the performance of both sides from a professional perspective. We can see that the text length is extremely long. Finally, we've reached the end. Let's see his response. It's very good. How about trying something else? For example, can you provide a specific overview of how the affirmative side developed their arguments? This time, it might take a bit longer for it to think. I have another task in mind, and I want it to complete a more specific one. Help me create a record of this debate with the following requirements. Compare the viewpoints of the affirmative and negative sides. Break down the arguments and evidence presented by both sides and analyze them. Analyze the value of the topic and the performance of both sides from your perspective. Evaluate which side performed better. If I were on the negative side, how should I prepare for this topic? And from which angles can I refute the affirmative side's viewpoints? Let's see how it responds this time. We can see that it is following my instructions strictly. However, I notice that its response seems to be limited in terms of word count. I was expecting a longer and more thorough analysis. It seems that this is something that may need to be addressed with GPT-4 in the future. To confirm its length, I proceeded to give a command asking it to provide a text transcript for me. We can see that its response still has length limitations, and unfortunately, it can't handle long texts. However, the good news is that generating longer outputs, up to 32K in length, can be achieved with GPT-4. Additionally, the emergence of the claude100k version brings advantages in terms of price and processing length, allowing users to choose according to their needs. The key point is that the release of WhisperJax and the appearance of claude100k as a competitor to GPT have tilted the balance in favor of consumers in the game. I hope this information is helpful to you. Good luck! If you have any further questions, feel free to leave a comment in Notion or contact me directly.